Welcome to the Million Dollar Trading Challenge New York session for Thursday this week. Uh, Today was a few important news releases and 30 minutes around something like 28 minutes back there was important USD news release that was CPI M by M. So let's see what happened. See, see, price has gone down, but there's an uptrend. Most probably, it will be a retracement, and we will enter somewhere over here. See, it's a very strong uptrend, so we don't have to worry. Most probably, it will reach this red line and find resistance in the same manner. You see, price has broken below that red line, so it can find resistance over here. Sport over here, and we will make an entry accordingly. So this is how it is. See, it was 871 and 946. It would have been a good entry. So we will see about euro-dollar. Well, it's downtrend, uptrend means if it is a engulfing candle seems to be forming on the daily chart. This engulfing candle, it's just this candle has been formed. It's not right closed. Many hours left. So let's see if it is an engulfing candle. Don't worry. We'll make an entry when the price then finds resistance at this line. Always remember the Elliott wave principle. Elliott wave principle is a first a corrective wave, then a repulse wave, then the longest corrective wave, then repulse wave, and then one last short pulse wave. Okay. So if you see, let me show you the Elliott wave on H4. First corrective wave. This is that pulse wave. No, sorry, this is the impulse wave. Uh, this is the first correct wave. Second wave, which is supposed to be a retracement, and it is a retracement. This wave was formed at this is the big candle NFP report. This wave was formed. First wave was for NFP report. Then next week Monday there was a correction. See, this is a wave three, which is supposed to be the longest wave. Okay. Now this is a retracement, and most probably find price will find support over here. Experience tells me this is the line where price will find support, pretty strong support, and this is how it is going to be. See, this is the Elliott wave for the recent Euro USD uptrend. This is the wave one, retracement, wave two, wave three, the longest wave supposed to be, and it is the longest wave. Wave four, retracement, price is being finding retracement. This is the wave five. After that, you will find a downtrend. H4, can you find that thing? Right. This is how it is. So was like this. CPI M by M and core CPI unemployment claims. Now 7 is a Philly Fed manufacturing index. So we just wait and we just wait to see this is the inside bar is being formed. You never know. Philly Fed manufacturing index takes a price up again. So it's like that. We don't know re-jerk reaction when you see Fed Fed price Philly Fed manufacturing that might push the price up again. So we have to see now what's going to be that. See, it was 1.5501.55076. Okay, and then 30.076. Right. This is what 94. And this is a double top pattern. See price finding support at that aqua line. So we have to wait and see. So you can see this is the Elliott wave for Euro USD. That's how it's going to. This was wave one, pulse wave, wave two, retracement, corrective wave, wave three, impulse wave, longest wave. Price moved up from 14899, roughly 400 pips. Wave four, corrective wave, retracement, and that's it. Wave five. Wave five is not going to that much big. It will be something less than half of this wave. Three. So you can see price going up now. So it is how it is. USD CHF reverse price went up. USD CAD price went up. Again a strong downtrend. NZ New Zealand dollar strong uptrend. Aussie dollar price finding support at the red line most probably. Let's see. It can be start of a downtrend most probably because this was the high made one 0.73822 and this is the high 0.73638. So let's see if this candle closes it's bearish and then we can say because there are many hours left price can go up. Okay, USD yen dollar yen price went up. Pound yen price going up. What is it? Price finding uptrend continues. So we have to wait and see, and we'll see how it goes. Now let's. So you have seen this thing. Always a good idea to wait for the retracement and catch the big wave like this one, 400 pips, Elliott wave. So always remember when a new trend forms, there is a retracement. So we're going to wait for that retracement to end, and once that retracement ends, only then we are going to make an entry. Let's change the charts. Let's go here. See, now it's going there. Now let's see if we have a binary option signal. Yes, we have a signal, but we have now, see, price going up. Binary option signal, price going up. So still on the M1 chart, there's a downtrend. So we wait. M1 chart, pound dollar downtrend. So we wait. If this candle closes as a bullish candle, then we can make an entry. Okay. So this is what it is. In this, let me explain our binary option system. This system can be used on any time frame. What we do is we predict the shape of the candle. In this case, since we are trading 15-minute binary options, we predict that shape, right? Now we use 15 minutes, use 5 minutes, and we use 1 minute to predict that shape. So downtrend found resistance at this aqua line going down. Let's see. This was a bullish candle, so we have to wait. See, this MACD is changing color. We can use this system, same system, to predict the shape of this 30-minute candle also, shape of this 1 hour candle also, shape of this H4 candle also, and shape of the daily candle. Okay, we use low time frames to see what will be the shape. When this is a downtrend, means already there was a downtrend. It went up and went down strongly. Red line is below the aqua line, so this is a downtrend. So we know price is going to find resistance over here. So as long as this red line stays below the aqua line, we are going to only buy a put. And when this red line goes above the aqua line, then we are going to buy a call, only a call. We make an entry when it hits there. In the same manner, make an entry when it hits there, and it finds resistance. 1.54392. So it is 10 pips down. Okay. So we have to now wait and see. See, sort of a pin bar was an indication that price is going to go down. So downtrend has started. One, two, three. See, here also it would have been a good entry because price would be the strong resistance line. I told you this thing, these two lines as act dynamic support and resistance. In a downtrend, they act as strong resistance lines, and in an uptrend, they act as strong support lines, right? So we use this MACD as a filter. When you see it changing color, then we know that we should avoid taking put, getting a put. This was the ideal time to trade a put. Then it changed color. When it changes color, then most of the time it starts ranging. Starts ranging, then we should avoid it. Now we should wait for this thing. You see a retracement has been made going up. So it is like this. So on this weekend, I'm going to do a webinar on how to make your trading plan. That will be, I'll show you just need to make 50 pips daily just to achieve your target. And that webinar, you have to be very clear what you want to do. Most of the time, it happens that we want to catch all the big moves. You just you want to do that, you'll have to spend hours in front of the charts. It's always a good idea to just make 50 pips, that's all. And every day, just repeat that thing, and that's it. If you can do it, then I will show you it is so much easy to double your account every month. And if you can double your account consistently every month, it will just be, you say in 2 years need 12 months to convert $300 into $1 million. Yeah, I'll show you that. So if you had made an entry 1.54392, you would have 354353. Oh yeah, so 391. It would have been very close. Okay, what we should do is we should buy a call. Buy a call, an expiry 15 minutes. Because this has closed as a bullish candle. So we think this is also a bullish candle. Change color, going finding support at the red line. So I I bought a call now. My strike price is 1 point. Okay, I made a mistake. Now I should tell you you should always be careful when you make these mistakes. Trade my binary options platform was Euro USD, and I was looking at pound dollar. So let's shift to, still I think we can make it, and it will be more probably, let's see. So I made a mistake. I have opened the Euro USD trade. So let's see how it works. So this is how it is. In trading, you have to be very careful. I just made a mistake. I have opened a Euro USD trade by looking at the pound dollar chart. So it's always a good idea before you pull the trigger that you look at that everything. But still, I don't. I'm not worried much because I always follow strong risk management. That means when that strong risk management means I only risk 2% of my account on a single trade. So it is like that. So you see, let's see, there is little chance now. Let's see if it goes up. Still about 10 minutes. Down. Okay. Prices seems to be going up. Let's see. The divergence signal seems to be, you never know, it goes up, down, whatever. So let's see how it works. And going up. In binary options, very important that you make the entry at the right time because sometimes you will win by margin of even zero point 0.5 pips. I've seen this thing. The price is going up. So let's see if it goes up and strike price is 1 point strike price is 1.138072. 1.138072 goes up, then we'll see because most probably if it has to go above that thing. So we still have got my strike price is 1.3806. Okay, let's see if it goes up. Not finding resistance at that red line. Again, finding resistance at that red line and nothing yet. Right. Okay, this is how it is. Sometimes you make mistakes. In this case, I was looking at the pound dollar chart and I opened. So when you trade, always be careful. See, price is going up. We should have made an entry right here. In this case, price, we had made an entry over here. Then we could have said that, but still we have got time, and it can end up in the money right now. Not just finding resistance at the red line. Okay, price is going up. Seems to be uh, above that red line, and we can expect it to. 15-minute binary options are good for us because we have got ample of time to decide in which direction to open. 5-minute binary options are too fast. Just you have to make very fast decisions and just have 5 minutes to open the trade. In 15 minutes, you have ample of time. So let's see. Okay, our trade is again in the money, and let's see. Despite a wrong entry, can we end up in the money or not? Just on the borderline. About 4 minutes. Let's see what happens in these 4 minutes. Yeah, 3 minutes left now. We're sitting on the borderline. Oh, we got 2 minutes now. Let's see. Last minute. Oh, the price is going down now. Okay, good. We have managed to win this trade despite having a wrong entry. I told you I was watching the euro pound dollar chart and by mistake on my binary options platform. There's already euro dollar, and I opened that chart and just clicked call. And then when I looked at it, I realized that it was wrong currency pair, but still we have managed to win this trade. So it's just an indication that we have to be careful. We should clearly, before opening the trade, look at that. Before pulling the trigger, we have the right currency pair, we have the right amount that we want to trade with, and that we have that right expiry time. But still, looking at the charts, I knew that now the price is going to retrace itself. So it was so with experience, you will learn how to trade well, and it's always you should have just one strategy, and that is all. Practice it, repeat. Repetition will make everything perfect for you. Once you're going to repeat the same strategy again and again and again and again, then that you see that your level of accuracy will start increasing. In this case, as I've told you, we trade only 15-minute binary options, but that strategy is the system that we use for binaries is almost the same that we use for our forex. Okay, so you can see price going up now, making a retracement, and it, as I told you, it was a retracement. And see, price is just making a retracement on this thing, so we didn't enter. And as I had showed you that Elliott wave analysis, let me do it again. Let me do it again. This Elliott wave analysis, this one. See, wave 1, impulse wave, wave 2, corrective wave, wave 3, longest wave. We need to catch this thing, or at least we should know that this is a retracement. It's not going to last long. When we open a trade, we need to know that it's a retracement. It's a small wave, it's a big wave, it's a small wave, it's a big wave. See, this is going down. In fact, it is like this. And it is going to be like this, right? So, okay, have a great day. We close for today, and then we're going to meet tomorrow in the London session. And now we're going to trade more and more binary options. The point is that once in binary options, as you have seen just today, a difference of 1 to 2 pips can make or break a trade. In even today in today's trade, we just won by, let's say, like 1 pip. That's all. Even our entry was wrong. We have entered on a wrong currency pair, but still we managed to win. Okay, so our system should be robust. It should be easy to trade, and it should be like this. You see, if we had bought this thing, oh, good call. It could have been a great call on pound dollar, as I was looking on the pound dollar chart. But still, we managed to trade. Okay, have a great day. Meet tomorrow.